It's time for someone to take their shot, but are they going to score or miss out entirely? Stick around to find out with today's musical message. Yes, folks, I am back, and today's song is actually one that I woke up. I woke up the other day uh, with this one line stuck in my head, and then obviously I ended up with the song stuck in my head all day. So I thought I'd go with that one for today. So today's song is I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor by Arctic Monkeys. And as I say, I woke up the other morning making me a cup of tea with, what was the line now? Stop making the eyes at me, I'll stop making the eyes at you. And I was like, okay, what's that all about then? So yeah, I think there's some messages in there. Well, there's a few bits and bobs that stuck out to me, having a mooch through the lyrics. So I think there could be some messages in there for people. But yeah, obviously there was the stop making the eyes at me, I'll stop making the eyes at you. So it seems like, switch roles or genders or what have you if you need to. But it sounds like there's a bit of a, well, not a game or a match, but there seems to be something going on between two people where, like, the one of them's like, and then the other one's like, and there seems to be, how can I put it? It's sort of giving me the image of like a game of tennis. It's like one person's like going, oh, hitting that over, and then the other person's like, yeah, hitting something back, and it's just this constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But then no one's actually taking the proper shot or trying to score or what have you. It's just this constant back and forth, and it's got to the stage now where no one really knows what's going on anymore. And it's just okay, well, is someone going to do something? And like the one person's thinking, oh, well, the other person will make a move if they're interested. But then the other person's thinking, oh, well, yeah, well, the other person will make a move if they're interested. And it's kind of like either these two people are like really similar, or it's like reflecting each other, or like mirroring. It's like you're mirroring sort of like each other. I don't know why I keep doing that with my hands. But yeah, it's like you're mirroring. These two people are like mirroring each other, and it's blatantly obvious by the sounds of this that there's some sort of attraction there, or you like each other basically. But it's getting to the point now where, because no one's making a move, it's like both people are thinking, well, am I just wasting my time here? Or, is there something sort of thing? So perhaps for some of you, someone needs to either stop being so stubborn or put their pride aside, and just put the feelers out there. Maybe that's what the no, no. So putting the feelers out there with not saying you got to go around feeling people. I'm not saying that now. But yeah, maybe someone needs to put the feelers out there, or test the waters, or just communicate with each other. But people don't communicate. I don't know what the fuck's going on now these days. It's like people don't even want to talk to each other anymore. No one wants to communicate clearly. And I think especially in this day and age, people should be able to just talk to each other like adults and say what's on your mind, say what's on your heart, and that's how things get solved. Yeah, if you've got an issue or a problem and you want something to get solved, talk about it. Communication, and that's how things get sorted. Otherwise, opportunities get missed or wires get crossed, things get confusing, and then stuff ends up spiraling into a bigger problem than what it could have been like in the first place, sort of thing. So yeah, that might be a message for someone. But there was a couple of other bits that stuck out as well. Well, obviously there's a follow on from that bit. Stop making the eyes at me, stop making the eyes at you. What it is that surprises me is that I don't really want you to. So it's like this other person, um, or they might be kidding themselves, or maybe they like to play games, but they definitely like the fact that you're either flirting with them or having the banter and the back and forth sort of thing. They're liking the attention basically, and they don't want that attention to stop. So there could be a little bit of jealousy as well, especially if you're giving your attention to other people, um, because nothing's like been done about this and nothing's been said or this, that, and the other. Maybe they're getting a bit, yeah, they want you all to themselves, sort of thing. But there's a whole, I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. Well, you would if you just talk to each other. You can guess and make up stuff in your head and fantasize or romanticize and, oh, I wonder if they'd say this, or I wonder if they'd say that, and this, that, and the other, and that. But just talk to each other, and then you'll find out. It's not rocket science, really. And I know people get, um, especially if they've had poor experiences or rejection and stuff in the past, sometimes that can put people off. But at the end of the day, if you don't ask, you don't get. And rejection doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just means that that thing's not for you because there's something else out there that is for you that's a better fit. So if something doesn't work out with someone, it's not the end of the world. It just means that there's something else that is going to make your world better or light up your world better than the thing that you thought you wanted. But think of it like sometimes the universe doesn't give you what you think you want because the universe knows that you deserve better. Think of it like that. It just means that there's something better for you. Um, but yeah, if you're not sure what someone's looking for, or if someone is interested in you, or things like that, then just bite the bullet and go for it and ask, or make a suggestion, or get to know somebody, or hang out with somebody, and then see what happens. see how you mesh and how you sort of get on with each other and see if things could work out. But there was the I wish you'd stop ignoring me, because it's sending me to despair. So I think for some of you, it could be that you had like this back and forth thing going on, and now suddenly there's been radio silence from one person, and that's not good. That's not good, folks, because no one likes the whole ghosting and ignoring thing because, well, it's not very fair, and all that does is end up making people um, overthink, overanalyze things, and it can be heartbreaking for some, especially if someone thought that something was building up, um, and something was going to go somewhere, and then suddenly you just get silence, and it's like, oh, okay then. Well, that sucks. Yeah, don't do that to people. Yeah, if you've got issues or something's not working out, just be honest and tell people. And I know people think that, oh, yeah, I don't want to upset someone. You'd upset someone more by not saying something and being honest, um, and just ignoring someone, because then there's no clarity. There's no ending, and it's just sort of left in limbo, and then it just drives people crazy. So yeah, if you're not interested in people, just tell them, because people would rather that you're just honest with them, um, than just keep stringing them along or coming along and dangling a little something, and then people are like, oh well, it's still gonna go somewhere, and then you just shut off again. It's not nice, and people deserve better at the end of the day if that's all that people are going to do. So yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. It's not nice, and people don't like that kind of shit. Um, but then there's the follow on from that bit, where it says, "Without a sound, yeah, you're calling me," and I don't think it's very fair. So perhaps with some of you, you might have like a bit of a, I don't know, maybe there's like a bit of a siren vibe going on or something, or you're exuding some sort of magnetic energy or something, and this person's trying to move away from you or not look at you, and but there's just something about you that keeps sort of drawing them in, mystically or cosmically, or something like that. Yeah, so for some of you might be having like the whole siren song or siren vibes. um but yeah, they can't figure out why they can't like look away or turn away or something. They can't pinpoint what it is about you. Um, well, that keeps making them want to come back the more, or yeah, they're just confused. Just some of you are just confused, and you don't know what's going on, and you might be thinking that you're going a little bit delulu or something. But yeah, for some of you, someone's got some sort of come to me sort of thing going on. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, if you're finding yourself drawn to somebody, um, there's usually a reason behind it. So what you need to do is figure out what that reason is. So you could try meditating on it. You could try talking to the person, or yeah, you just need to work out what works best for you. But I think that's the main things that's in with the songs. Um, I wasn't sure what deck to go with, but in the end, I got out Crazy Sexy Love Notes and the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. So we'll see what wants to come out first with that one. That one's poking out from the back. And the card that came out is Ask for Help. What was I just going on about? But this one says, are you constantly giving to others, yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not Superwoman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call, communicate your needs, and learn to receive, dear one. When we're open to the help that's all around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. So, yeah, I suppose that does fit in with some of the messages in with that song. So for the ones who are not sure what they want, or they feel like they need some extra guidance, then perhaps ask your spirit guides and your angel team for assistance and see what they can help you with. But yeah, they've got the whole constantly giving to others and not receiving what you need. That's all to do with communication as well. You need to communicate to people. If you're not getting what you want from a connection or from a person or from a friendship, then you need to communicate what your needs are and how you expect to be treated by others and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's mainly what's coming through with that one. So communication is key, and perhaps that's something that needs to be worked on to help with where things are going to go in the future. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there. So ask for what you need and ask for help, and then see what happens.